on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today bringing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and once again, I'm using the exact same deck as I did last time. I'm not going to go into details of it because I already covered that in the last video. If you want to see that, we'll link in the description below. But basically, we're using a Gravekeeper, Sound Magician, Jinzo hybrid deck. I don't even know what to really call it. Oh crap, if I lose this one, I'm going to lose my rank, so hopefully I actually win this. I probably won't win this because I know every time I turn the camera on and start recording, I always do terrible for some reason. The luck is horrible, everything is all over the place, whatever. Alright, I have no idea what they're using, but again, the beauty of this deck is you summon your boy, Gravekeeper's Recruiter, and then you know what? We're going to go ahead and cancel that out, send him to the graveyard, and summon our trump card, Sound Magician, and actually get another Gravekeeper back into our hand. Let's go ahead and grab the third one. Looks like I have two in my hand. Okay, a third one, and then we're going to end our turn. Now, unfortunately, I went first. I hate going first because I never know what to expect. If this is a for hire deck, I'm probably about to lose here in the first turn. So hopefully that won't happen because I don't want to rank down on the video. But if it happens, it is what it is. The season resets in like 5 days anyways. I think I can actually make it to Legends with this deck. I've not tried yet. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not tried. What are you running? Plant Pathfinder. That's interesting. That's interesting. I have no idea what deck this is. This is something brand new. Toon Kingdom. Oh, it's a Toon deck. I mean, it's probably not smart to activate that, right? You know that, right? Don't set that. Okay, he's just gonna end his turn. Let's see what we got. Give me another Sound Magician. Golden Sark. I can dig it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna attack directly. Worst case scenario, it's a wall of disruption. It's not gonna be that bad, not that big of a deal. If it's any kind of spell card, I can stop it. So no enemy controllers. So let's see how this works out. Impenetrable attack. That works too, I guess. That's going to give him a turn, basically take no damage, which is fine. I expect either that. I think probably actually, I said worst case scenario was wall disruption, but honestly, I think the worst case scenario would have probably been a what you called? Dang it, I forgot that the card. What's it called? The one that the shield. I tuned out. The shield that lets you basically cancel out the attack and you get the life points. I don't know why I just completely tuned out on it. I use it all the time. Whatever, brain fart. Okay, can I get another? No, I cannot. Ooh, this is better. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I might be able to win this turn or next turn. This is the beauty of his deck. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and attack directly and see what happens. Let's see if he's gonna take the damage or a draining shield. That's what it was. Draining shield. Watch it be a draining shield. Watch it be a draining shield. No, it's a defense draw. Okay, I guess that works too. And then my turn. If everything goes according to my calculations, because I calculated out of this, I'm going to win this next duel. By the way, in the comment section below, let me ask you guys, to those who play Duel Links, what is your least favorite meta in the game right now? Whether you're playing this right now or you're watching this video in the distant future, what is your least favorite meta and why? Let me know in the comment section below. I absolutely cannot stand, and I mean I cannot stand for hires. And I know I'm not the only one with that. Okay, this is why we win. We're going to go ahead and draw a card. Ooh, it's another Escape from Dark Dimension. And activate, I'm going to activate Golden Sark.
But Rhymestyle, why Golden Sark? What is that going to do?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Inner Rhymestyle voice. I'm going crazy. I almost canceled that. Don't cancel that. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just banish Jinzo for 2 turns. But instead of banishing him, what we're going to do actually is we're going to activate Escape from Dark Dimension and bring that boy right back to the field. Look at that. Oh, he has something to activate. What are you going to activate? What are you going to activate? As long as I get him on the field, I'm good. As long as I can get him on the field, I'm good. There's probably nothing in this man's hand, his or her hand, that could be something good. Curse of Anubis, change all effect. Okay, I guess that works too. But, I mean, can't I just... Oh, I can't. That's funny. I was like, can't I just, like, still do it? But whatever, that works too. What I'm going to do actually here is... do I want to? Yeah, I want to. Let's go ahead and summon the Priestess, just as a bonus. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack the face down card first. Let's see what happens here. Oh, look at that. What was it? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna attack for 2400. Bam! Look at that. Now the thing is I have complete advantage right now. If he or she activates a spell card, I can stop it at least once. Trap cards are useless, and if they set anything in attack mode, they're basically going to lose. So unless they try to destroy my Jinzo, which there's no way in hell they can do that right now, just surrender. Or are they going to take their beating? What are you doing? You know I can stop that. Is this bait? Am I being baited? I have to be getting baited. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take the bait. I'm not letting you pull out Toon Kingdom. I'm not going to let you pull out Toon Kingdom. Watch it be bait. Watch it be bait. Is there any way they can bait me? No! That was actually not bait. Did I forget? Dude, I swear, like, a lot of times I panic when I use Sound Magician because either people forget that Sound Magician can, like, negate spell cards, or they try to bait me, and I can never tell. I was like, are you stupid? Did you forget, or what? Okay, whatever. 1 duel down. You guys mentioned do 3 duels per video, so that's gonna be kind of the goal in this video, as long as the next duel isn't super long. So make sure you leave a like rating below if you enjoyed the video so far. Let's go for 2,500 likes. 2,500 likes. And we'll be right back with the second duel. I know this is possibly going to trigger people if I say this, but again, this is just my opinion. I played this game since it came out, since like day 1, and heavily played in the past like year and a half. This is the best deck I've ever used. Like, this is literally the best deck I've ever used because, like, not only does it counter metas in the game, depending on if I get lucky or not. I mean, I guess technically any deck can get lucky against a specific meta, but it's just really fun to do. It doesn't rely on just one strategy. It's got multiple strategies. It's just a pure beatdown deck, and it's not like one of those decks where you win like in a single turn. So it's not like cheaply overpowered. I love this deck. This is so much fun. Like, I have not had this much fun in Duel Links in so long. So let's see what happens against Jesse over here. Transcendent Crystals. I should be okay. I don't think I've had any issues beating any Jesse or Transcendent Crystals in the past month of me using this deck. But I mean, who knows? Let's see how this goes. I mean, for all I know, I might have horrible luck of the draw right now, and if I don't get a Silent Magician here in a second, it's going to suck. Special one, summon Crystal Beast from your deck. You must have 2 more. Ooh. Okay, so this guy's he's going for the kill right now. He's going immediately for the kill. So I seriously need to pull a Silent Magician right now, otherwise I'm going to be screwed. When this card special summoned, you can special summon as many Crystal Beast cards as possible from your spell. Wow! What a combo! What a combo! Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. This is all going to come down to what happens in my first draw. I might lose this, I might win this. I don't really care, but you know what? We'll see how this goes. As long as it's not for hires, you know. I love recording videos where it's not all for hires, because like I've had situations where I just duel for hires back to back. Someone won, someone lost, but they're just not fun to like watch, if that makes sense. So I love seeing decks like this where it's like a variety of metas, or not even metas, but just varieties of strategies you can see in the game. And this is why specific metas piss me off. It's like, yeah, you can just be lazy and run for hires, or you can just be creative and just come up with some wild decks that are like, I never even thought about that. And the thing is, you don't even have to come up with them yourself. I mean, if you watch YouTubers, for example, because like again, I got this deck from Shady. If you watch other YouTubers, you can see other decks that exist out there that are really fun to use. And you don't have to just run for hires to basically play the game, is what I'm trying to say here. So that's why like I hate for hires specifically because of that, because like it encourages people not to think, if that makes sense. But at the same time, you also can't blame them, because if everyone's using for hire, you don't want to just sit there and lose. This man literally just played his entire deck in his first turn. Silent Magician! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Now the question is what's going to happen? I have no clue what these cards all do, so let's see what happens. Okay. That face down card might be a problem, but what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna summon the Recruiter. Okay, so it's not whatchamacallit, right? You're gonna counter it? Are you gonna counter it? What are you gonna do? You're taking too long to think. You're taking way too long to think. I'm nervous! I'm getting nervous! When this card's first summoned, you can place yada yada. Okay, I guess it didn't do anything. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into you. Please be an enemy controller. If that's an enemy control, I'm going to be hella happy. Hella happy, because then it's like they can't do anything. They have no defense. This is the one drawback of playing your entire hand so soon, because like I know you have no defense. Crystal Raigeki? Oh, you stupid. You are actually dumb. You are actually dumb. Set 1 Crystal Beast from your spell and trap card zone. Destroy 1 card in my field. Doesn't really matter, because you're just going to bring out my trump card here. This is exactly what I want. This is what I want to happen. Again, this is why I love this deck, because like, let's go ahead and add the Recruiter first. Bam. And then summon my girl, Silent Magician, level 8 on the field, like that. Bam. Yes, you played yourself. You absolutely played yourself. Whatever they draw now is going to basically be a deciding factor for them. But you know what? Let's go ahead and start attacking the Pegasus. So there's 1,700 right there. Bam. Go and activate the effect. What does it do? If this face-up card is destroyed, you can place it face-up, yada yada. Are you going to do that? They're going to do that. Okay. What happens next? Let's see what happens next. This is going to be a key play right now. Is it anything fancy? Is it anything that can kill me right now? What does that even do? If there are 2 more Crystal Beast cards in your spell trap cards, or your opponent chooses 1 Crystal Beast card, and then you draw 2 cards. Okay, so I got to send 1 to the graveyard. I guess I'll send the Carbuncle. Wow, that was kind of a top deck moment almost right there. Because I mean, if you're gonna draw anything, you probably want something like that. But let's see how this next play goes, dude. If I can draw Crystal Beast Topaz. Wow, this guy got really lucky. Okay. Can I get... Not that. That's not going to be useful, but I am going to set that, just in case. I'm going to have to basically prepare to get ready to use let's go ahead and activate this and get another Silent Magician out. I'm gonna have to prepare to play some kind of counter, because for all I know, that face down card is gonna be Wall of Disruption, which is gonna suck now that I have 2 monsters on the field. But you know what? Let's see what happens. It's a Crystal Raigeki, of course it is! This man literally just top decked this! He literally just top decked this. It's fine. We're not out yet. We're not out yet, because this might work out in my favor. Because, let's see. This is gonna be a fun duel, actually. I feel like I'm only do 2 duels in this video then, because this is gonna be a really long video, because this person is getting really, really lucky, and they brought the ammo. They definitely brought the ammo with them. Can you hurry up and make a decision? What are you gonna do? I mean, the only option for them to do is to basically kill my Silent Magician. God, I wish I had Jinzo on the field. And banish after banish a card? Oh, that's right, because I activate. I'm stupid. Let's get you out like that. Bam. So here's the deal. They cannot possibly kill me in 1 turn. So what I'm actually doing here is I'm going to end it. Okay. So if this works out in my favor, I should be able to pull out 2 Silent Magicians within 2 turns. I think. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Please don't give them anything else good. Especially a high-level monster. If they get a high-level monster right now, they literally deserve to win. Like, literally, the RNG gods were on their side. Like, you know what? That's fine. Rhymestyle has won way too much. We're going to give you an opportunity to win something. Oh my gosh, I actually did not get... Okay. I mean, we don't need Destiny Draw anyways. I was hoping they would attack me with all their monsters, but that didn't actually happen. Are you going to even attack? I mean, you got to attack. I got nothing on the field. It's a free attack. Don't you hate it when you play Duel Links and it takes 3 years for the other player to make a turn? Just make the turn! Attack me! I'm literally giving... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see how I can play this now. Let's see how I can do this now. So, don't... Well, they can't set that anyways because there's no main phase 2 in Duel Links. So we're going to go ahead and summon this. And we'll draw that. Ooh! Ooh, this is fantastic. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set this. There we go. I'm going to summon my Gravekeeper. Like that. Special summon my
Silent Magician.
There we go. Bring another Gravekeeper into my hand. I should have 1 more Recruiter. There we go. That's right. 1 more Recruiter. Like that. And I'm going to go ahead and attack the Crystal Beast first. Because if this card attacks my opponent's monster, it gets yada yada. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's go ahead and kill that first. There we go. So here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. If they have another... I'm going to go ahead and probably set that in the spell trap zone. If they have another... No, they might be able to set that fast enough. If that's a Crystal Raigeki, that's going to suck. Because they'll be able to kill off my Silent Magician. Good news is... I should have... Oh, I should have activated Golden Sark soon. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work out. If that ends up being a Golden Raigeki... Or a Golden Raigeki. A Crystal Raigeki in their hand. They're going to set that. I'll be able to summon Jinzo on next turn. But they'll be able to counter with Crystal Raigeki first. Wait a minute. No. They're going in defensive mode. Okay. They're playing very defensive now. So probably not then. So here we go. Let's go ahead and summon this. There's an escape. My Silent Magician is going to pop out of my hand like that. So what we're going to do... Ooh, this is about to be disgusting. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and activate that Golden Sark. There we go. No, we don't want to cancel that. What are you doing? Let's get that Jinzo out of here. Then, what we're going to do... I love this combo. This is one of my favorite combos with this deck. Activate Escape from Dark Dimension. Bring Jinzo right back from the Shadow Realm. We're going to summon another Recruiter. Bam. Summon you. And the beauty of Recruiter, again, is when you send it to the graveyard, whether it's sent or destroyed, you get to bring another Gravekeeper into your hand. And I don't have any more Recruiters, but I got that instead. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we watch this player surrender because that's all they can do in this situation. Pretty much all they can do. I mean, what else can you do? See, this is why I love this deck. It's so fun. And I also don't consider it, super crazy overpowered. Because, I mean, it took me this many turns to get all this out on the field. I mean, there were times where I got pretty lucky where I got the perfect hand and I won like on the 3rd turn by having Silent Magician and Jinzo out on the field at the same time. But it's a rare occasion. Other times, usually around turn 5, 6, 7, 8 is when I have something like this in the field. And this is why this deck is so much fun. Whereas for hires, if you want to compare for hires powers with this one, for hires will kill you in the 1st turn. Every single time. Every single time. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see how this goes. So they have literally no protection right now. I have 2 ways to... I get to negate 2 spell traps essentially now. So if that's a spell card in their hand, if both of them actually are, they're useless. And I win. Are they going to go for the surrender? No, what are you doing? No. We're not going to play that game. We're not going to play that game. We're going to cancel that. We're going to cancel that. Now, normally I'll probably do, like I said, 3 duels in a video like this. But this is a little bit slower, so I'm going to probably end it after this duel. But you get the idea. This is a really fun deck. And in fact, the other question I want to ask you guys, since I asked you in the first, part of the video, what's your least favorite meta? What's your most favorite deck, I guess? And if you want to sit for hire, by all means, go for it. And if someone says for hire, fine, let them run for hires. Let them like it. I don't like it. I make fun of it all the time. But feel free to basically preach down below in the comment section which deck you like the most. Whether you're watching this in the distant future or you're watching it, right now. Whatever deck you like the most, let me know down below. Come on. Even though it was never really that meta, one of my favorite decks of all time prior to this was a Blue Eyes deck. It was just so much fun to run. So much fun to run. Oh! Wow, look at that. I did not expect to see that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is Silent Magician with Jinzo and, all the other shenanigans that happen here. Now, if you want to see this deck for yourself, I did make a video, like I said, a couple weeks ago on this deck, which explains how it works, where to get the cards from. I will have that video in the description below. But other than that, if you enjoyed today's Duel Links video, make sure you slap a like on it. And if you want to see more, I'll make it happen. 2,500 likes, and we'll try to do another video probably in the next couple days or so. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.